Hello everyone! Japan is not only famous for its unique culture and delicious food, but it is also known for its strange and eerie stories and legends that can send shivers down your spine. Today we're diving into some of the most mysterious and chilling tales from Japan. Make sure to stick around until the end, because the most thrilling stories will be revealed towards the end. Let's step into the mystical world of Japan. Yurei are restless spirits that are deeply rooted in Japanese folklore. Unlike Western ghosts, Yurei typically appear with pale faces, disheveled hair, and a haunting gaze. According to legend, Yurei are souls unable to rest due to intense feelings of anger, hatred, or wrongful death. One of the most famous stories is that of Oiwa, a woman who was betrayed and murdered by her husband. Her spirit returned for revenge, becoming one of the most iconic ghostly figures in Japanese horror. But Oiwa is not the only Yurei with a chilling tale. There are countless stories of vengeful spirits in Japanese folklore. Another well-known Yurei is Okiku, a servant who was wrongfully accused of losing valuable dishes and thrown into a well. Her spirit is said to count the dishes every night, and her wails can be heard echoing from the well. But the tales of Yurei don't end there. There are many more chilling stories of vengeful spirits in Japanese folklore. Another famous Yurei is the spirit of Atsuyu, a woman who fell in love with a man but died before they could be together. Her spirit returned to visit her lover every night, but he eventually discovered she was a ghost and died of fright. Tip: if you're interested in visiting some of Japan's haunted shrines and eerie locations, check out Viator for exclusive tours led by local guides who will share the hidden legends of these spooky spots. The story of Kuchisake-Onna is one of the most famous urban legends in Japan. This eerie tale has been passed down through generations, each retelling adding to its chilling allure. The legend speaks of a beautiful woman who met a tragic fate. This mysterious woman is said to wander the streets wearing a mask and asking passers-by, "Am I beautiful?" Her voice is soft, almost hypnotic, drawing people in. The mask hides a gruesome secret. If you answer yes, she removes her mask, revealing a face with a mouth slit from ear to ear, and then asks, "How about now?" The sight is enough to freeze anyone in their tracks. Her disfigurement is said to be the result of a jealous lover's rage. If you answer incorrectly, the consequences can be fatal. Legend has it that she carries a pair of scissors, ready to inflict the same disfigurement on her victims. The fear she instills is palpable, but even if you answer right, it's hard to escape her grasp. Some say she will follow you home, her presence lingering just out of sight. The terror she brings is relentless. This legend sent waves of fear across Japan in the 1970s and still lingers in modern urban folklore. Stories of encounters with Kuchisake-Onna continue to surface, each one more terrifying than the last. Her story is a blend of myth and reality. Whether it's a cautionary tale or a genuine encounter, the story of Kuchisake-Onna remains a haunting reminder of the unknown lurking in the shadows. Her legend is a testament to the power of fear and the mysteries that lie within the human psyche. Jorogumo is one of the creepiest creatures in Japanese mythology. According to the legend, Jorogumo is a giant spider that can transform into a beautiful woman. She lures unsuspecting men to her lair, where she devours them. One famous story tells of a man who discovered that his newlywed wife was, in fact, a Jorogumo after witnessing her spin webs and consume human flesh. Another tale speaks of a samurai who encountered a beautiful woman playing a biwa by a waterfall. As he approached, he realized she was a Jorogumo and narrowly escaped her deadly trap. Jorogumo is not just a tale of terror, but also a reflection of the rich tapestry of Japanese folklore. But the legend of Jorogumo doesn't end there. Some stories suggest that she can control other spiders, using them to ensnare her victims. In some regions, Jorogumo is believed to reside near waterfalls, waiting for her next prey. These tales have been passed down through generations, each adding their own twist to the chilling story. Jorogumo remains a fascinating and terrifying figure in Japanese folklore, embodying the mysterious and supernatural elements that captivate our imaginations. Tip: want to delve deeper into Japan's mythical creatures and cultural legends? Get Your Guide offers tailored tours that let you explore these haunting tales in person. Check the link in the description for more details. Rokurokubi is one of Japan's strangest legends. describing women who appear normal during the day but have the ability to stretch their necks grotesquely at night. These women use their supernatural ability to spy on others, scare people, or even drain their energy. The legend is a reflection of ancient fears about the unknown, as well as an eerie commentary on the hidden side of everyday life. According to some stories, Rokurokubi were once human, but were cursed due to their misdeeds. They are often depicted in traditional Japanese art and literature, symbolizing the duality of human nature. The Rokurokubi legend continues to fascinate and terrify, reminding us of the thin line between the ordinary and the supernatural. Today, Rokurokubi stories are still told in Japanese folklore, captivating audiences with their eerie charm and mysterious allure. Teke Teke tells the story of a young woman who was tragically struck by a train, severing her body in half. This gruesome accident occurred near a desolate railway track, forever marking the spot with her restless spirit. Her restless spirit wanders the earth, looking for victims. It is said that she appears mostly at night, especially near train stations and tracks. The name Teke Teke comes from the sound she makes as she drags her upper body along the ground with her arms. This haunting noise is enough to send chills down anyone's spine. The legend warns that if you encounter Teke Teke, she will ask you a question. This question is often a riddle or something deeply personal. If you answer wrong, you could meet a horrific fate. But even if you answer correctly, escaping her might not be possible. Many stories tell of people who tried to flee, only to be caught by her relentless pursuit. If you're intrigued by eerie urban legends like Teke Teke, G Adventures offers night tours that explore Japan's darker side, where you can hear more about such chilling tales. Perfect for anyone wanting to uncover the haunted places and eerie history of Japan. These tours provide a unique glimpse into the supernatural folklore that has shaped Japanese culture for centuries. The chilling tales and haunted locations will leave you with an unforgettable experience, making you feel as if you've stepped into the very legends themselves. Gashadokuro is a monstrous skeleton that stands 15 times taller than a normal person. It is said to be made from the souls of those who died from starvation, vengeance, or despair. The Gashadokuro roams the land at night, hunting down humans to crush and consume. The eerie sound that precedes its arrival is said to be the ringing of bells in your ears. This terrifying figure is a result of the deep scars left by war and famine in ancient Japan. The legend of Gashadokuro dates back to ancient times, often depicted in old scrolls and texts. Stories of this giant skeleton were passed down through generations, often told to warn children about the dangers of wandering alone at night. The Gashadokuro is said to be invisible to the naked eye until it is too late, adding to the fear and mystery surrounding it. To protect themselves, villagers would perform rituals and use protective charms to ward off this malevolent spirit. Even in modern times, the legend of Gashadokuro persists, reminding us of the haunting past and the spirits that may still roam the night. The full moon is often associated with the appearance of the Gashadokuro, adding to the chilling atmosphere of its legend. In quiet villages, the fear of encountering this giant skeleton keeps people indoors after dark, preserving the eerie silence of the night. The Gashadokuro is also linked to the spirits of fallen warriors, whose restless souls contribute to its terrifying form. Today, the legend lives on through festivals and stories, blending the past with the present in a unique cultural tapestry. That wraps up our journey through some of Japan's most eerie and fascinating legends. From the revenge-seeking Yurei to the terrifying Teke Teke, each of these stories not only sends chills down your spine, but also offers a glimpse into the mysterious world of Japan's folklore and culture. If you're planning to explore Japan and experience these legends firsthand, don't forget to check the description for links to tours from Viator, Get Your Guide, and G Adventures. These platforms will help you immerse yourself in the spooky and cultural experiences of Japan. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video if you found it interesting. I'll see you in the next adventure.